You guys don't want that hanging in front of me. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lisa at Paper Lace and Bling. I am just making some whale tails and I thought I would bring you along for a couple of them. I've already, I'm doing everything in sixes right now because I'm trying to get these 6 journals, all of the pieces and parts ready before I go back to my grandson and have him help me put them together. So, I have 2 left here, and I will show you the ones that I finished up as soon as we're done with these. So, this is the Fabri-Tac, and this is some that I had left over from my Christmas stuff. There is a little bit of embossing done on this one. I love that. And I have this very old 1957 stamp. And I don't know if I cannot get it off, so I'm just going to cut around because I'm really only interested in the stamp, not the paper. But the paper gives it a little bit more security, stiffness, whatever you want to call it. Okay. All right. So I have my whale tail. Now when you fold them, you want to figure out if you want to have it on, which side do you want to have your pretty on? Well, usually you want it where you can see it, but not always. Sometimes you want that surprise when you flip the page over. So the embossing will be on the flipped side. And then I just want to put this stamp. I want to even it up with my edge of my whale tail, and I'm going to let it come out because it's just going to be on the page, so it doesn't matter if it runs over or not. Okay, and then the other thing I've been doing is I've got this, and I'm sorry, I do not know whose tape this is. I want to say I got it from Tapeology, but I do not remember. So I'm just going to I do need to put a little bit of glue because, you can't trust tape. Come on. There we go. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down. I just want to get some of those berries on there. And I don't know, is it worth it? No, there's nothing on the back side but just, and then I'm just cutting it off around the whale tail. I love the Kraft-tex because it is quite a bit sturdier than than like a cardstock. I think that it will stay better. Okay, so there is a little bit of that on there. Let me just give it a little bit of a burnish. I've also been putting little bits of lace on here and letting some of it hang out. So on the back where the embossing is, I've also got some, just gonna do that and lay this right along there. And that's all I'm doing on that side. Let me go ahead and put this on this side. And I think, you guys know how I love netting. Just love netting. So that one's a little thin. I'm just going to take a piece of this. There we go. and stick it right. And I can cut off what I don't want, so you know it's not a big, just grab you a piece and stick it under. Then you can definitely give it a little bit of a trim so that it's... Okay, now I'm taking... There we go. And I'm going to pop open a 3/16 hole for a larger brad eyelet, excuse me. Yes. Okay. I've got to get this red one just seems to be a teeny bit larger than the 3/16. I'm really having to stretch around here. Here we go. There. All right. And then squeeze that down well. Then I have a globe pin. There we go. And I'm just going to stick that through there. And I think this little thing is going to be ideal. But in order to get all of it off, I need to clip these. Alright, so I'm going to put, I don't know if I like the blue, I'm going to put a white bead down, and then the bell, and then another white bead. I don't think the blue will look good with this stamp. There's, whoop! Caught that! Alright. So there is my little whale tail. So cute. And then this one, see, it's using a lot of my little teeny pieces that I've cut out. Now this one, I've kind of got it. I know exactly where I want to lay it. And I have this, which I got, geez, I don't even remember. I think I got it from one of the kits that Dreams Etc. puts out. I believe that's where this came from. And I'm just going to put that right across here. But before I do that, because I know I'm going to be cutting this down, I'm going to go ahead and paper clip and try and cut out as much as I can so that I don't because I don't want to cut off my little stuff there. Okay, so I got Santa's head. Cut off his feet, but you know, oh well. And then the rest of this, I'm just going to come right along here. I think I can take my paper clip off and get the rest of this. There we go. Alright. Don't throw my globe pin away. Oh, and somebody asked me the other day, and I don't remember where, but they asked me if I had globe pins in my shop, and I do. These little, I do. I carry them in my shop. So, there you go. It's easier when I can answer it on here, because, whew, been so busy. I'm getting ready to do a challenge with line dot arrows, so I'm very excited about that. And then there's 4 other Facebook groups, I think, doing it, so that ought to be really fun. So I'm going to go ahead and put down first my little yumminess there. And then we'll put this down. And I always like to put a little bit of extra goobers of glue, so to speak, when I'm putting it over material, because you want it to get down, you want it to be holding on to the paper and not just the material. Okay. Give it a little burnish. Then I have to figure out where I'm going to put, let's see, where is the eyelet I had left? I have a green eyelet left. I have one of those. And then I'll figure out, because I've got quite a few things I can put. And the blue beads would actually go pretty nice with this one. I wonder if I should do maybe something blue. Let's see. What do I have? Or I could do it a white one. Oopsie. Is that a little too stark? No, I think that will be fine. Whoops. So while I have this, let me go ahead and put my green one back. There we go. Oh, and I have another green one here. Did I have, I think I found two of them to put away, but nope, I'm only finding one. Okay. Oh, goodness, I tell ya, having Christmas and non-Christmas stuff out has really been a, Okay, now this is, you should wait to do this until it's dry, but for you on, me on camera, I'm just going to try. I'm not putting it all the way down. I'm putting it close, but I want to be able to see the little boy there, or the little girl. I think it's maybe a little girl. Okay. And then we're going to close this up. Give it a nice squeeze. Got the, there we go. Yeah, that the piece that I stuck out of the hole ended up with the wet glue. Okay, so now for my pin, go ahead and put this back up here because that's the last one I'm doing this evening. I hope everybody had a good Veterans Weekend, and to all of those veterans out there, thank you for your service. I am from a military family, and my husband is from a primarily military family, so you know, just about all of my family, except for me, was in the military. I'm the only one that didn't go into it. I think I'm going to do this little, let's do this one. This is really pretty. Yeah. And then another little blue bead. And close this up. And I want something back here as well for the back of the page. So let's just find something interesting. Let's see. Just need a little piece of something. No, that doesn't float my boat. I know, and then I pull up a little scrap and I'm like, oh! Actually, let's see. I can put a little bit of this gold. I have done so much with this gold. I just love it. Okay, so I'm going to put a little piece of gold on this side. Just slap her down. Don't think about it too much. And then I'm going to put a line of glue across that and just have a little piece like that. And then when you fold it over and line it up, which I usually do before I do all this, and give it a little pinch, and then there, let me flip that back over. So there's the other one, and that's the back. So I have those two. And then I did one with a Christmas ticket from Line Dot Arrows, December to Remember, and it's got a little angel on it. And then I have a piece of lace and some of the washi tape on the back. And then I have, whoopsie, I have this. That wants to stick to me no matter what. I have a little girl here with a really adorable bell, and it is double-sided, so that is really cool. Does that open? No, it does not open. And then the back of it just has this nice gold piece, and if I want to, I will add a piece of lace to that later. I'm just going to see where I'm going to put it first. Okay, so there's that one, and then I have this one I made for the opposite side, and it has flipped itself around here. Not that it really matters. Oops. So I made this one for the other side, and this has the stag on it that's from this washi tape. And then I took some of that netting and did a little bow. And then I got the dangly 25. I believe this is from Stamperia. It's a plastic. And then I put a nice little piece of lace on the back. I can go ahead and put something back here, which would be really cute. Oh, let's see. What do I have that I might like on there? Yeah, I'll have to dig it around, but you know, if you had a little round, a tiny round doily or something, that would be absolutely adorable hanging down. This is a little bit too big, but you could definitely do something or decorate the back, which I probably will. And then last one, but not least, I have little Santa Claus, and I have a Christmas tree on my globe pin. And then just a simple piece of lace on the back. I did want to try and have some of this Kraft-tex, Kraft-tex. That's what it's called, Kraft-tex. Kraft-tex. I did want some of it showing in spots. So anyway, guys, I hope you like that. And I hope you will give these cutenesses a little try. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. And I hope that you all take the time to thank a veteran. You see an older person with, or a younger person with a military hat on, thank them for their service, because it is huge. It is huge. Very big. Okay, till next time, guys. Thanks. Bye.